And our water's boiling, and everybody does it different.
Right.
And I like to blanch my corn 5 to 7 minutes. So it's going ahead and boiling. Let's throw it in there.
Now, this is not the star of the show.
No.
The frozen corn. This is just frozen corn.
Because we need cobs.
We need cobs. One of my favorite ways to do corn is put it in a skillet with bacon grease and some onions.
I got some bags for you right here.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
should we
freeze-
do some of that?
We could at some point. I'm freezing it up.
So anyway, that's my favorite way. So we're gonna let these go for 5 to 7 minutes. Then we're gonna cut those off, put them in the bags. That again is not the main thing we're showing off tonight. That's not the star of the show. The star is this little jar right here.
That's right.
Now a lot of people say they have trouble making this set up. Don't skimp on your pectin, don't skimp on your sugar.
Right. And I put it in the fridge. You got to be patient. It is at first pretty loose. This has been in the fridge, and look at it now.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
and we're gonna have some of that on a cat head biscuit here in a little while. All right, so our adequate amount of time has passed, and you're gonna pop that in some ice water.
I am just gonna get them cold. You know, we used to do this as a kid. I hated when they said it. I think you did it too. But if you were the person cutting the corn, I like that because I just sit and
Oh
eat it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always had to shuck it. I never got the skate job.
You got the. I like the cutting
Yeah.
part.
Shame on you.
So I'm just gonna let these chill a little bit, and then we're gonna just cut them off.
I remember on Sundays, Melvin Wills would have some sweet corn that he grew in Ohio. And all the church ladies would come down and they would sit together. And of course the kids got to shuck it. I hated that.
That was the worst part.
That was the worst
Yes,
part.
yeah.
I was sitting on the back porch in the heat and everybody else was inside in the air conditioning.
Right. This was my
Eating
favorite
corn.
part because I just sit and eat it, make sure it's good.
Yeah, imagine that.
Now we're saving the corn cobs.
Saving the corn cobs because in the old days they didn't waste anything.
And I've also read some people, if you're not ready to make your jelly, just throw these in the freezer till you are ready.
Mm-hmm.
So they just save their corn cobs too.
Because if you look, there's still a little kernel of corn, a little bit in each one of those.
Right.
Now you think about the different methods of preservation. You think about pickling. You have a vinegar base and you have something acidic that keeps that pickle or whatever you're making, relish. That's one thing that they used to do, and you can do that with corn as well. So you think about fermentation. So you're making your kraut. Fermentation is your preservation. So we got a corn done, you're just gonna put it in a freezer bag and we're good
I'm
to
in
go.
the freezer bag.
So it's just that simple. And again, this is not the star of the show. This is what everybody does.